Thanks for having us on. First of all, we've already reached over 400,000 deaths in this country, so even one death is too many. So I'm really excited to hear that they're ramping up the efforts. I hope it's 1.5 million and more. We've already reached 1 million doses a day, vaccinations a day so far. So I'm expecting a lot more than that. And, I hope that what we just heard from President Biden, keeps moving. I'm excited to see that they've added the Defense Production Act to get vaccine supply out there. They're bringing in agencies. They're really stepping it up. They're talking about bringing in the National Guard, FEMA. So all of that is really positive. I was very excited to hear that, we should have more vaccines, more doses to the market by spring and hopefully reaching herd immunity. My goal is to, at the end of the day, have as many people vaccinated as possible. I have kids in school. I want, I want everybody to be returning safely.
So you mentioned there that they're talking about bringing in the National Guard to help. Should they be talking about bringing in Salesforce too to help? Well, what exactly are you guys doing in this space, or could you be doing if asked?
Look, we've been involved and committed to helping with this pandemic from day one. We mobilized a unit back in March of last year to get 50 million PPEs to facilities that needed it, healthcare workers. In May, we released technology called Work.com for organizations that were opening safely that provided contact tracing, emergency response management, a command center. In September, we released additional capabilities around vaccine management, everything from supply chain, logistics, administration capabilities for scheduling, outcome monitoring. So we've been on this from day one, and we're going to continue to listen to our customers, partners, governments. We will do everything we can. At the end of the day, we're all in this together.
So you guys have been working with other tech companies on this notion of a vaccine passport, which I get having a digital record of people who are vaccinated. My question is, how do you envision this works in reality? Is it that people have to show it to get on planes? And if so, then what about pregnant women or people with allergies or kids or people from other countries? It just seems like a hard thing to actually implement.
Yeah, we have to wait and see what local regulations are right around the world. Some countries will mandate requiring vaccines to get on planes, et cetera, but we'll have to wait and see. Our goal on our end as a technology provider is to make sure we're part of the solution. We've partnered with, you mentioned IBM. We've partnered with IBM, for example, to provide that last mile. So what that means is, you going to get vaccinated and you're going to hop on, let's say, Blue Sky Airlines, and Blue Sky requires you to show your vaccination status. We do all the heavy lifting on the back end for Blue Sky Airlines and IBM and you to be connected. So you can store your vaccination like you do your credit card on your, on your Apple phone, Apple wallet, Google Pay. You can keep it on there. So when you come in, you can scan your QR code as you go through check-in. For people that don't have phones, you can print it out and go on with the QR code. For everybody else, we're going to continue to work with the government to see what's required for a solution.
Dr. Ash, thanks so much for joining us. Much appreciated.
Of course, happy to be here.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.